You won't believe how awesome this charging station is. Today I'm going to show you how to make it with this and this. First, you need to order all the parts on Amazon. I've posted all the links in the description to make it easy. Keep watching and I'll unbox each of the parts and show you exactly how to set this up. This is a really cool box I found that will hold the charger and then all the tablets. It's basically the base station for the whole thing. I love the look of it. It's made out of bamboo, so it's nice and durable, really great quality. And to me, it looks way better than a lot of the other options that I found when I was researching. This is by Prosumer's Choice. That's the brand. Again, just check out the link in the description to buy this box. And keep watching and I'll show you the charger that I bought that you will use to put inside the box. So you can see each of those slits, and then here's the little dividers that you'll install into those slits. And that will be how you store the tablets and phones while they're charging. You can see here, there's some instructions. There's these little ties. It's kind of like Velcro, basically, that you can use to organize the cords. This is sticky on one side and then has Velcro, which you can use to attach the charger, which I will show you as we go. This is nice. You can register the product, and then of course it has the email there for customer support if you need it. You can already see on the front there on the instructions how the dividers will go into those slats, and then you'll be able to store all your devices on there. Here's a quick look at the instructions. Feel free to pause on each of these pages just so you can get a feel of what to expect and what the end result's gonna be like. You can see here there's different options. You can put a power strip inside the box. I chose to use a different type of charger that I'll show you in a minute here. And I really like it because it has all the different ports for charging, like USB-C, regular USB, micro USB, all of it. All right, that's everything that comes with this box. So now let's go ahead and put it all together. I'll show you exactly how I did it and the end result. Here's each of the divider pieces. You'll take each piece and place it into the slat or slot on the main bamboo box. You can follow the instructions to see exactly where to place them. Also, you could just watch the video here and see. You just slide them in to the little slats and then you push down on them from the top just to make sure that they're nice and snug. I was able to just push down with a little bit of force to get it to slide in. As you can see there, it's nice and tight. All right, so you'll see that there are six of these dividers, which will allow you to store at least 5 tablets or phones or kind of a combination in between each of these slats. Here's a look at all of them fully installed. Now I want to show you the charging station I used to put inside the box. Let's unbox this together and I'll show you exactly what it comes with. You'll find the link to this in the description for buying it on Amazon. I looked at several options. This one definitely seemed like the best. It's a good price and also has several options for charging. So you've got like USB-C, regular USB ports, and several of them. And I also liked that it has different ports with different wattage for each. You can see right there. So if you look here, it does have symbols on there for like a laptop. That just means that that port will charge a little bit faster, has a little more wattage and power coming out of it. So just keep that in mind. Just got some information here on a lifetime warranty and how to contact support if you need it. And then you've got a little instruction booklet inside here as well, just to kind of guide you on all the ports and what they all do. So definitely take a look at that. You can pause on this as well, just to take a look a little closer. So you can see you can use the different ports to charge iPads, iPhones, different laptops, obviously other kind of phones as well. Anything with USB or USB-C or even micro USB if you want to plug that in and still use that for certain things. So you've got a long cord here that you can use to plug it wherever you need to, and then you can tuck it up inside the box here. So keep watching and I'll show you exactly how I do that. This is pretty cool. You can just fit the plug right through the side there, plug it into the wall wherever you're going to store this. For us, we just have been using it on our side counter in our kitchen. So I'll give you a look at that as well. So far it fits pretty nicely in here. Now I'm just going to stick it down with this little sticky piece that has Velcro, and that'll help you just position it and keep it in place so it doesn't move all over. but it's also nice because you can still pull up on it and remove it if you need to take a look at it or adjust anything else. So now it's nice and snug in there. You can see that holds pretty well, and we've got the cable all wrapped up nice and tidy. So now I'm going to show you the different charging cables that I bought. This is a really nice one. It's supposed to be extra durable and, I don't know, allow a faster charge. So this is one I'm going to use for one of those laptop ports. And then I've got these several cables that I bought, and this is kind of fun. I decided to do different colors, so each of my kids will have a different colored cable for their devices. I also bought these shorter ones to try out just to see how well they do and if they work well, just to keep things a little more organized. So let's have a closer look at all of this. You've got 3 there that I bought that are those heavy duty cables. And then I've got these 3, you can see the different colors there. So I thought this would be kind of fun. Pink, blue, and teal. So I've got one color for each of my kids' devices, like for their iPads. So now you just want to take each of those charge cords and plug them into the different ports that you want them in. And then you feed them through the little half circles here. And as you can see, they just stick right out there. And then you can plug it into the device and bend it back like that. And it's nice and tidy. And this is what it looks like inside the box. You can see all the cords just nice and tidy, wrapped up. I just use like zip ties to keep them all together. And it's kind of amazing how much you can fit inside this little box when you tidy it up like that. And here's a look at the final result. You can see all these devices. We've got a few iPads and phones that we end up plugging in here pretty regularly. Usually each night we have the kids put them there so they don't have them in their bedrooms. And then we also end up using it throughout the day quite often. I did actually add in a few other things as well. We have watches that we use for the kids, so we ended up plugging those in so they can charge those there as well, and they're always in the same place so they can find it easily. I also added some USB-C cables for our phones that use the USB-C instead of just the Lightning, but you could see that we also have several of the Lightning cables that we use for the iPads. This has been such a nice thing to have. It keeps it super organized on the counter. I mean, you can still see some of the cords hanging onto the counter a little bit when the devices are not plugged in, but otherwise it just is way better than it used to be. So I definitely recommend getting this box and getting the charge station device that you can put inside it and all those cables, and build this for yourself and for your family. I think you're going to love it. So definitely take a look in the description for all the links to all of these things that I've just showed you, and you can go buy them pretty easily on Amazon and then set yours up. Let me know in the comments if you have any trouble at all, and I'm happy to help you out. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful videos from Dan Good Dad.